What is going on, guys? It is Gyp. Welcome to the channel once again. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend, everything in between. You know, it is a great day to be alive, I guess you could say. It is currently Monday, almost 8 p.m. and it is a great day to be alive. Now, I wanted to start this video off very different and very sentimental. If my guy would stop turning, that'd be great. My controller's a little messed up, but you know, that's what happens when you use it a lot, and stuff like that. So I want to start this off with a song. Now, I play guitar. I don't know, you guys don't know that, but I play guitar. This song is called Guitar. Guitar. Alright, that's all. Thank you. But no, straight up, in all seriousness, I did actually used to play guitar. I used to play it a lot, actually. I had one back when I lived in Wisconsin, you know, back in my hometown before I moved to Minnesota. And it was, you know, I really had a lot of fun because I took a class on it, you know, and it was a lot of fun. You know, I listened to it a lot, or like I listened to a lot of acoustic, and then I played it a lot as well. You know, I also jotted down lyrics and stuff like that. And you know, it's just a lot of fun. You know, it's really cool to have that kind of piece of me, and you know, to kind of be a little bit artistic in that sense, because it really is like different when you're sitting there and you're doing it yourself. You know, you're sitting there, you're playing the guitar yourself rather than listening to songs. It's a little bit different than just sitting there listening to it, because you're actually the one creating it. So it's kind of cool to sit there and listen to what you can create and listen to what you can come up with, and you know, it's just one of those things. You know, and I used to write music a little bit too, like lyrics and stuff, but not like a lot, but like, you know, just kind of like it's kind of more or less just thoughts that I would jot down and stuff like that. But I really miss playing it because it was a lot of fun, and just it really relaxed me a lot and stuff like that. And it was just a lot of fun because, you know, like I said, it relaxes you. You can just kind of kick back, you know, just fucking. Now, it's been a while since I've been able to play, because you know, it's one of those things that when you learn, like, you don't completely forget it, but I for the most part forgot how to play, because what happened was when I moved, I sold my guitar, because I didn't think I was gonna, I wanted to keep it, but I didn't really think I'd end up playing it a whole lot, or like I didn't think I'd miss it a lot, because like I didn't think like much of it, because you know, I was only in 8th grade at the time, so like it wasn't like one of those things that, like, you know, where you're like, oh, this is my passion, you know, and stuff like that. And it wasn't something like that. It was just kind of like one of those things I did in my free time and just kind of like babbled in. It wasn't very serious though. But then like a few years ago, I decided to actually buy a guitar off of one of my old workers. I bought his old acoustic guitar, because you know, when you're starting out, you don't need the best of the best right away, you know, and you just need something to kind of get you started, you know. So I bought a cheap guitar off him, his older acoustic guitar, and I also bought an electric guitar later on, not from him. I went to Guitar World and bought one, and you know, I started relearning, and I've been slow at it, kind of. I slowly have been relearning, but I'm getting there. I really am getting there, kind of, not really, but kind of. I also cannot sing. I'm sorry for that, but I cannot sing. I hope you guys did enjoy the song though. Guitar, copyrighted. It is copyrighted. Okay, it is copyrighted. That song is copyrighted as hell, because you know what? I might have to use that as my outro. Because why not? It might be my outro song. I'm just kidding. I mean, you never know, actually, but I don't know if it was my outro song. It has to be longer than that, because it was only one word. It was a strum and then guitar, and that was all. That's all it was. And I hate the cold. Now, I live in Minnesota, and it's very cold here. It's not just cold here. It's actually very cold here. Today I think the high was like 15 degrees or something like that where I live, and that's not as cold as it normally gets. It's not like the coldest it gets, but it still sucked, because I hate winter. I hate winter so much. Like, I straight up don't even know why I still live here. Actually, okay, I do know. It's for family, because you know, who would want to leave their family behind, you know? It's one of those things, like, why would you leave your family behind, you know? But it's just one of those things that it's like, why am I still here? Like, it's so cold and miserable in this state. And in the winter, you get tons of snow. You get a lot of snow. You get feet upon feet of snow. The snow goes until like May, right? Until April, May. And then the summer, like the temperatures, they push like 110s in the heat, with the heat, like humidity and everything. And like, it's just nuts. This state is just whack. Like, this state is hella whack. It's crazy. This state is just crazy. I hate the snow. It's annoying to shovel, and I did snow plowing a couple years ago, and a couple years ago, and it was awful, dude. It was just absolutely awful. Snow plowing is awful. I'm never going back to that. I swear to God, if I ever end up going back to that, I would rather work at a fast food restaurant than snow plow. Snow plowing is so, I hated it. It was awful. Yo, it's 4-29. This game's almost over. This game is over. Let's go. But you know what? I just wanted to enlighten you guys with the guitar playing, you know, and just, you know, talk about Minnesota, because Minnesota is a cold ass state. You know, I honestly want to move somewhere south. I want to move somewhere south where, you know, it's weird, because like wherever you move in the US, there's something that you have to avoid. Like, there's some sort of catastrophic weather that goes on there. So like California, what's going on there? They're lacking water and they have earthquakes. Amazing. You got Texas, you know, you got the hurricanes, you know, that whole entire south area right there, south border, you know, or like that whole entire Gulf, dude, hurricanes. Then you got Tornado Valley, like Oklahoma and all them. New York and them, they're the same winters as us. And it's just like you literally can't win. Wherever you go, you just cannot win. You just cannot win wherever you go. And it's hard to make a choice of where you want to go, because it's either you want to suffer this way or you want to suffer this way. You want to deal with this or you want to deal with this. It's awful. It's just this country, this country is awful. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to talk, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I don't really have anything else I want to talk about. That was the only thing that was on my mind. You know, I'm strumming my guitar, playing a good quick note, and then you know, talking about Minnesota and how much I hate the snow, because, you know, I wanted to rant. You know, yeah, I wanted to rant. You know, sometimes you just gotta rant. Sometimes you gotta rant. Sometimes you just gotta rant. I really want to learn the guitar again. I really do, because I kind of want to get back. I want to get back into it. It's because I kind of want to, like, not necessarily write music, but I kind of want to, like, get back into, like, you know, just kind of experimenting, you know, and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, you know what? Let's pull out the guitar. Let's pull out the guitar for a little bit more. All right, so this song will be called Minnesota. Oh dear. Minnesota, you suck. Oh dear. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Gyp, and I'm out. Peace.
Just know I would have done anything for you. Remember I told you I felt inadequate because you came from a family with money, and me, I have nothing. I work as a waiter with visions of turning myself into something. The music was buzzing, but I couldn't pay for a bill off of people just saying they love it. Had class in the morning, had work in the evening, then right through the night with no food in my stomach. Just know that it's hard. Damn, girl, it's so fucking hard. I keep telling myself that I need to move on, but it's hard to get close when you have up a guard. I know everything changed.